Well, I know I've been questioning myself for quite some time now if we actually have Champions League football this year. We do. The draw happens today, and we may actually play that match on screen today. Let's go ahead and get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. Well, we're doing a little bit different than what we planned on doing. I think we're actually going to play the Tukums and Riga match. I was debating playing until the Champions League match up happens, but that would be a lot of matches, and I really don't want to do you guys that way. I know we're trying to expedite this season, but not that much. We're going to be entering in July. It's the first qualifying ground thing, so there we go. It's time for the draw, though. I know we've all been excited about this. We want to see who we get in this round. Let's get it underway. So we got Liga here. Okay. I don't know who we're going to get. I honestly, a lot of these clubs I've never heard of. So yeah, I'm glad we didn't get that one because I would not know how to pronounce that at all. Okay, it's taking our time. We're slowly. I don't want Sloven. I know I don't want that team. I know I don't want them. Okay, good. Okay. We're eventually going to get there, guys. We're eventually going to get there. It's going to be at the bottom, though. So, I don't know who we don't want out of these. I don't want Mold. I don't. I'm still waiting. We're still waiting here. Okay, this is one we don't want right here. Okay, we dodged a bullet there. Okay. Linfield from Northern Ireland. I think we could play a Northern Ireland team. Would be fine. Okay, nope. An Israeli team. I don't really want to do that either. Okay, so they have... okay, that's a lot. We could play the Luxembourg team. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Or the Georgian team. Okay, or not. Armenian. So we are literally the last team here. And we are going up against Astana from Kazakhstan, I'm guessing? Is that Kazakhstan? Okay, so there we go. That is going to be interesting. Not sure how good of a side they really are. Let's actually click them and see. They've got a good reputation. How good are they? I really don't know. And we're not going to be able to see by looking at the players. So there we are, our first Champions League matchup in this Journeyman, I guess. I guess that's what it is. Should be fun. As I mentioned, it is a couple of weeks away, though, so we're not going to play that on screen. We got another draw. Okay, I guess this is for the second qualifying round. See who we get on that one. We're going to go ahead and expedite this one a little bit quicker than we did the last one. So here we go. Linfield or team from Sweden. There we go. I can't pronounce that, so I do apologize. There we go. I wouldn't mind that. I think that would be the Linfield match would be easier than what we have now. Not 100% sure. Let's get out of that. Is there any more draws? Okay, there's not. Good deal. So there we are. As I mentioned, we're going to go one day ahead, so we can kind of get that on the schedule just to make sure. So the next episode, we will be playing these two matchups on screen. Today, though, we're playing Tukums and Riga, I believe. I think that'll be the best thing that we can do because it would be quite some time because the last match we played Sparta and Dynamo on screen. We've already played 3 matches. If we went ahead and played Astana, that would be a huge portion. And if we went to Sparta and Daugavpils or Daugavpils and Meta, it would be a little bit too close to this matchup to come back from. So I think that's what we're doing. We're playing Tukums and Riga on screen today. Should be fun. Where is Riga at in the league this year? They're always near us. Yep, they're second in the league. We do have a 10-point lead over them, so we've been doing pretty good. Let's look at the schedule, see actually what we've done. So as I mentioned, we played Dynamo Riga and Sparta in the last match. We played RFS 2-1. Vapni and Punkels gets goals. Leipzig 3-0. Innen, Dongma, and Vapni getting goals. Audia 3-0. Gaia, Innen, and Punkels all getting goals. And a little bit of squad news that I am actually pretty excited about. You guys know that I've started to try showing when people are recently capped for the first time. 2 of our players recently capped for Latvia. Up first, Zelenkov. He gets his first cap at the age of 23. Hopefully there's many, many more to come from him. And then another player that's actually been surprisingly really well this season. I'm looking for him. Hey, bud, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Where are you? Thought he might be playing in the midfield or as a number 10. He's not. He's on the bench. Vapni gets his... He's got 2 caps. He got 2 caps in the past international break. at the age of 19. So potential stud there. A guy that we haven't used a ton. I mean, we've used him some. Don't get me wrong. He has definitely been a squad player for us. But may want to start playing him a little bit more if Latvia is that interested in him. Well, let us get into this first matchup with Tukums. The last time we played him, I think we struggled with him, didn't we? No, we didn't. We did not struggle with him. We beat him 4-1 the last time. We played him in a friendly earlier this season as well. Won that match 1-0. So maybe we get out with a victory today against them. Let's go ahead and look at the team we've selected for today. We got Kudra in goal, back four of Yamcam, Burin, Andresen, and Verbic. In the midfield, we got Zelenkovs and Dongmo. Right-hand side, it's Punkos. In the middle, it's Vapni. Left-hand side, Inan. And up top, it's Gaia. I'm ready for this match. I wanted to play more matches in between episodes than what we did, but it is what it is. The Champions League, we finally figure out that we're actually in it. I thought we was. If I tried to remember if I think last year at the end of the season we did get that notification saying, hey, that we qualified for it, but I just couldn't quite remember it for sure. So we're trying to get Verbic not complacent. It doesn't work out for us. All right, here we go. As always, the guys are walking out, and almost as always, we're in the black kits today. Let's get out here, get a full 3 points. I mentioned it in the last little bit. We are 10 points clear of second place right now, so we are having a really good season. I have been a little bit disappointed at times this season, but we've really started picking up our goal scoring as of late, so that is good news. It's been Punkos, it's been Inan and Gaia. They've really spearheaded this attack this season and done a good job. Vapni does a good job as well. Oh my goodness, guys. Fourth of the season for this young fella. He has really came on strong. Now recently capped for Latvia. He might be one of these guys that we consider taking with us to another club, depending on how we scout him. I mean, guys, come on. Do them dirty, Vapni. Goodness gracious. Things you love to see is right there. That's going to give us a 12-point lead right now. That's nice. That's nice. I mean, I mean, Riga's losing, so okay, they're not picking up anything today. Inan on this ball, hits it into the box. He's trying to get it to Punkos. Punkos has to chase it down, plays it back to Yamcam, who's not quite there. Yamcam can do a good job and get this ball back if he uses his pace. He does. Gets the ball back. Punkos now back to Yamcam. They're not linking up today, are they? They haven't really formed a partnership this season. It's something that I wish we could get solved because those two guys are really good players. And if they could ever just work it out together, man, that right-hand side would be nice. All right, let's get this ball back. I don't like how this highlight is going. It's a lot of Tukum. But we take it back here. Punkos, and he's got Gaia on a run. Beats his man. Oh, that was great. Gaia, 8th of the season. That's some good quality football by the goalkeeper there, guys. Way to go. I am. That was I don't know if I've seen one like that before. Goalkeeper comes out, kicks it off a defender, and Gaia's there to get it. Nice. Hey, I mean, good awareness by Gaia to get on that. Wow. That goalkeeper has to feel pretty bad. And the player that he just kicked it off of, he's got a headache now. Jesus, Murphy. All right, 40 minutes is down, and we haven't allowed a shot. We've been, okay, I say it, I jinxed us. We've just allowed our first shot. We've got 2 minutes of added time. Let's get into halftime, get these guys motivated. We do have some complacency on the pitch, and Kudra and Zelenkovs. So, hey, it's not over yet, guys. I need you to keep going. Kudra, I need you to keep going, bud. There we go. We got everybody motivated. It's time for the second half to get underway. And we've got some cards here in the center defense, don't we? We may have to make some changes there. Gaia's taken down pretty hard there. No call, no foul. I mean, they got it a lot worse than what they had it. They're down to 10 men now. And you know what that means? It means attack. We got to get this in. Okay, make it like 3-0. I'd be happy with that. Certainly after they go down to 10 men. Vapni offsides there. Yeah, I've been really impressed with that young kid. I know he's a 2.5-star player, but he really feels like a 3-star player at this point in the save, doesn't he? He's been really, really good. I do believe we'll be making change with the center back situation. Gaia on a brace now, 9th of the season, in and on the assist, 3-0. But with both those guys on cards, I'm leaning toward taking Andresen off. He's the one that's a little bit more tired than Burin, but it is something that we have to note. That is for sure. Good stuff here by this side today. I mean, I'm happy. We're going to drop some praise on the boys. They're playing very well today. Maybe get some of these guys motivated again. We get them motivated, and it's time we make some changes. I mentioned Andresson coming off, and the only reason why is just because he's on a card. If he wasn't on a card, I think we would play him. I think he would stay out there on the pitch. I'm looking here at another change. What do we want to do? I don't really see a need for a change right now, so we're not going to make one. That being our only change right now. Okay, let's get out here and get another goal. That'd be fan-freaking-tastic, wouldn't it? Kind of want to drop some more praise on the guys. They're getting a little bit more complacent out there. We got to keep these motivations up. Keep the guys motivated. We want to keep scoring. Don't allow anything. Keep a clean sheet here today. Verbic takes a shot and wins us a corner. I mean, that was lovely stuff by the youngster that's not happy to be here. I'm glad to see him doing that kind of stuff. Burin sends us into the box. Dongma with his third of the season. Burin on the assist. There's a bloodbath out here today in VALMERIA. I believe that's where we're at today. We could not be. We might be wherever Tukums is. I don't know. Okay, 4-0. We got some tired players in the attack as well. So, Enan may be coming off right here. I don't really have anybody to play in his spot, though. Tony's going to come on for Punkels, I think. Can anybody else play out on the left-hand side? Not really, can you? Okay. Like I said, I would like to make this change. Quadio can come in. He can play on that left-hand side. I know he's not an inside forward, but I just really don't want to change the tactic right now, so we're not going to. Drop a little bit more praise on him. Keep him going. Keep him up. Guys, we allowed one shot this entire match. The defense was solid today. 3 minutes of added time, and we are out of here. Kept the clean sheet. 4-0 victory. Gaia with the brace was our best performer, putting out an 8.5. We had 27 shots, 13 on target. Goodness gracious. Talk about a performance. That was a good win for us. I'm kind of waiting to see if we have a... Well, the bad news is where we're out Enan for this match. He's on international duty for Canada right now. Another bit of news that I'm kind of excited about because we're bringing in another player that I've totally forgot about. Errol Cadaire, I'm guessing. I'm not sure how you say this guy's name. He's a 4-star player, 4.5-star potential. His loan is about to end. He's been on loan ever since we've got to the club. But yeah, it's ending pretty damn soon. So we'll have another really good striker that's not on a huge salary. We could potentially use him going forward. I mean, Aggie Mang has been disappointing. Gaia has recently started to pick it up. So I've been really impressed with him. But this is a player that definitely could add something to this team when we definitely need striking options because we can't be playing Punkels as a number 2 for us, but this guy could potentially do something for us. Let's go ahead and hide that. Let's get into this second match. It was an easy change with Enan not being there. It means Kukarchik's coming in on the right-hand side. Punkels is sliding over to the left, so kind of like what we done last year. We got Kudra in goal, back four of Opera. I called him Opera, wow. Lucky, Burin, Andresson, and Verbic. In the midfield, we got Zelenkov, Dongma, right-hand side, Kukarchik. In the middle, Vatny. Left-hand side, Punkels. Up top, it's your boy Gaia. He is on fire right now. I am happy that we finally got some goal scores going. I mean, we knew that Gaia was a really good player. We just had to get him going this season. And, yeah. We did. Okay, so we're going up against Riga, who we have not beaten in 3 matches. So it would be nice to beat this team. This is the side that Krolis plays for now. It doesn't look like he's in the starting 11, which I'll be real with you guys. I'm not really disappointed in it. This guy right here kills us every game, though. Does it early here, 1-0. Well, this is a side that we can just not beat, obviously. I mean, we haven't beaten them in 3 matches. I would really like to get that solved today because... I mean, this guy, he's been so good for them, hasn't he? I mean, he's a pretty damn good player, too, isn't he? We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys. After giving up an early goal, we want to get something going, see if we can counter now and get our goal of our own. We've got some good attackers in today. We know what Kukarchik is capable of. We've seen what Gaia is capable of. Punkel's not in the best mindset right now. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but yeah, a little bit disappointed in him right now. But hey, he's a great player for us. We need him to perform. We have offered, I know we're leaving at the end of the season. There's a lot of expiring contracts this season for this team, and I didn't want to leave them like in a bind with all these people that might be leaving this next season. So I went ahead and offered contracts to a couple players that are important to the team that I don't see us signing at any point. Okay, Punkels, Hey, bud, 10th of the season. We have offered him a contract. We've offered Gaia a contract as well, because I just don't see us trying to bring those players anywhere else. If there was let's say, for example, Innen's contract was expiring this season, I probably wouldn't try to re-sign him, because I would potentially might like to sign him for a new club, depending on how good he is at that club, depending on what the scouts think of him. Punkels, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't, but he got it done, and he's tied it back up. It's 1-1. Let's go. We want to beat Riga. I really do, because it's Krolis's club. As good as Krolis was, he left on bad terms, and I would like to get a little bit of payback here. Dongma in possession. Can we get one here? Can we make it 2-1? Andressen holds up play, plays this back to Bruin. We're moving slowly. Lucky on the ball now. He's playing it down the right-hand side. He's got Kukarczyk. He's run past him. Hits it into the – I thought he was hitting it into the box, but he overshoots it. Verbic now on it, hitting it in there, trying to find somebody. Can't find anybody. It's a pin. Somebody pushed Punkels. Punkels taking it. Punkels is taking it. So he's going to step back, hopefully get a brace here and put us up 2-1. He's been really deadly from pins. So face deadly from pins. Let's go, Punkels. 11th of the season. 2-1. Okay. I'm happy now. I feel a little bit better how it's going now. I was a bit worried. You guys probably could tell. I was a bit scared, a little bit nervous. Lucky. Good clearance there, bud. I mean, really good. Happy with that. I know they maintained possession here, but it stopped the threat momentarily. There's a lot of highlights in this match already, though, and I'm not a big fan of that. He done it again to us. It's 2-2. Man, we're getting destroyed by him, ain't we? That left-hand side of theirs is being pretty damn threatening. That's not what we wanted to see. I mean, besides him, they're not really playing that great, are they? I'm going to drop some more encouragement on the guys. We just gave up a goal. It's time to get one back here. Verbic throws us in. Andressen. Okay, who's it going to be this time? I'm feeling like a Vapney goal. I feel like a Vapney goal would be nice. I want to see more from him. I want to see if he's one of those players that we potentially could sign with our new club whenever we go there. Lucky plays us to Vapney. Kukarczyk on the ball now. He's got it back to Bruin. Let's go. Let's push it up. Let's get one here. Bruin just bobbing and weaving. I do not like that at all. I mean, that was disappointing that he took that shot. You're a center back for a club in Latvia, bud. You're not the best at taking shots. Not happy with that. It's 2-2. We got some complacency out here. Verbic, obviously, he's always complacent because he's not happy. Lucky's nervous. Let's get out here. We got one of them motivated. We didn't get the other one. So, okay, let's see what we got. I'm looking at Vapney. I'm looking at Lucky at changes there for this first set when we decide to do something. I like Vapney, but he's just not having the best of days, is he? Punkels has picked up a card. He's getting tired as well. We can't take Punkels out for this match. He's too important right now. Claudio coming in, a guy that can score some goals, and Yamcam coming in as well. Let's get a third here. Let's do it. Okay. All right, I'm not nervous. Gaia is not in the best mentality either. If we had Inan, it would be easier to make this change, but I know he hasn't played well for us this season, but Aggie Main coming on. We're getting a bit of nervousness off the pitch right there. Guys, we had 20 shots, 9 on target, XG of 3.2. They had a little bit hard done by in this match. They always have like one player that we just cannot stop. Today, it's the guy we've struggled with in the past. We've also struggled with Krolis on this team, playing against him. He's always got a little bit of revenge. We haven't got that storybook finish against him yet. Do we get it here late in this match? Kukarczyk to Dongma. So close. So close. It's just not close enough. Verbic gets back on that. And that ends that highlight. Damn it. 4 minutes of added time. And we're getting out with just the draw in this match. Okay. One final chime. One final time. One final one. Okay. Nope. It's cleared out for throw in. Do we see this throw in? Or does it just end? We see it. Okay. Okay. Yamcam, what you going to do, bud? He throws it to Zelenkovs. Back to Yamcam. Hitting to the box. Andressen, we got one final chance here, I feel like. I feel like it's not going to go much longer than this. We got a corner kick up coming. Come on. Get on the damn ball. Put it in the back of the net. Or not. Allow a counter here. That's what we wanted to see. Well, it's 4 matches unbeaten. Well, 4 matches that we're winless in our last 4 against Riga is what I'm trying to say. Punkels had the brace, best performer for us. Still hard done by this match. I mean, we had an XG of 3.5 and we draw. We should have won that match. It's the mentality of the squad today was, I think, what got us. I really do. Nervousness, complacent, nervous. We got to be better than that in those matches against Riga. That was disappointing. Well, the question I've been asking myself for quite some time has been answered. We've got Champions League football, and it's in the next episode. But if you enjoyed this one, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.